never meeting your impossible standards. As an artist, one of my struggles, if not my biggest struggle as an artist, has been imposter syndrome. Not meeting my own standards, or looking at other artists with a sense of envy and not a sense of inspiration. Sometimes my art growth feels like a roller coaster. I'll feel proud of one of my pieces, try to replicate that look and process, but end up doing the exact opposite and end up hating the drawing, hence putting me in a negative headspace towards drawing. If you've been around my channel for a hot second, you may have noticed that I do a lot of art studies. Because yes, I want to be a better artist and improve my skills, but more often than not, I find myself consumed by the feeling of needing to get better. I need to work harder. I am not good enough for anything. I'm assuming this is something that other artists relate to, but I just never feel satisfied with my art. In a sense, I've become emotionally numb to my art. Is it good, bad, exceptional? I don't know, because at this point I've gotten so used to hating on myself that I no longer even see my art's value. With my art chat series, I want to send a positive message to artists, letting artists know that they're not alone, that the lies we tell ourselves are toxic and hurting our positive mindset, because art is our quote-unquote passion. And that's the thing. No matter how much I hate my art, no matter how much I get discouraged, no matter how many times I disappoint myself, I still go back to art. I just can't quit it. Because I think behind the version of me who wants to do art professionally, the one who is obsessed with needing to improve and be as skilled as possible, is the little girl who loved drawing. Because I thought it was fun. I got to draw what my words couldn't express. I loved creating and sharing that creativity with those around me. And sometimes I wish I could go back to the younger me who drew for enjoyment. The one who drew it out of pure love for it, not drawing to earn praise or a sense of identity. Sometimes I really need to sit back and realize that my art is not my identity. It isn't what makes me who I am. Sure, art is a huge part of my life and most likely will always be, but my worth is not defined by how well I can draw, how many subscribers I have, how many likes I get. All of those are just worldly, temporary things. I find that artists hold themselves to these impossible standards. Seemingly, we raise those standards for every piece that we create, feeling like that every work has to be better than the last in some way to show that we are getting better. Thinking, I've done so many studies, I've been drawing for a stupid amount of years, my art still looks like trash. I'll never be as happy or successful as insert artist here. I feel like we focus too much on what we want to achieve as an artist and not what we have achieved. That we think if we can be as good as insert artist here, that we'll be happy or that I'll feel happy. But why do we have to wait to be happy? Why are we letting achievements determine our happiness? It's really hard to be proud of yourself. I struggle with this every day, but the easiest way to truly see your own growth is just by looking at your younger self. For me, I look to my middle school self, objectively the version of me that was at my lowest. How I started taking art really seriously wanting to be as good as possible, drawing every single day, working my butt off, trying to be better with my skills. And between now and then, I have had immense growth, but not just because I've gotten better at art. I've also just really learned to work on myself. Period. My life. How I treat myself, how I treat my life, what I do with it. As I've matured, my standards for myself and my art has become more and more unrealistic. But I've learned I'm more than my art. My art doesn't define me. The best I can do is take it day by day, because tomorrow isn't here yet. I can think about tomorrow, but I'm going to live in the now and be proud of how far I have come, how much I've learned and improved, because all of my efforts aren't for nothing. That voice in my head that's telling me that I haven't accomplished enough to feel proud of myself will probably never quite go away, but I choose to be happy now. And everything is okay. Joy in life doesn't have to be earned. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect to start enjoying it, because then you'll never enjoy your life. Because let's face it, life is not perfect. Just remember that the present moment is okay, and you are enough.